Chapter 14. How we communicate. Anything we speak, listen, read and write for anyone, we are working in a process to communicate or contact to the concerned person. It is considered as communication. Most of our relatives and friends live far away from us. It is not possible to meet them every time. So, we send message to them. The process of sending and receiving messages is called means of communication. In olden times, people communicated with each other through sign language. Several times, they sent messages through messengers. For this job, trained pigeons, horses and camels were used. Today, we have different means of communication through which we can send or receive messages in a very short time. Let us discuss about each of them. By postal system. A letter is a popular means of communication. We can buy inland letters, postcards, envelopes and stamps from a post office. After writing the letter, we drop it in the letter box. Our letters are carried by buses, trains, aeroplanes and even by ships. They reach our friends and relatives in a few days. Aerogram is used to send letters outside India. Urgent letters can be sent through speed post or by courier. The postal department has allotted PIN codes to different places in India. The full form of PIN code is Postal Index Number Code. PIN code is a 6-digit number which helps to identify the required places easily. Telephone. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. We can talk to our friends and relatives directly with the help of telephone. We must be grateful to Alexander Graham Bell for the invention of the telephone. There is a large network of telephone exchanges all over the country. STD and ISP services enable us to make direct calls in any part of the world. Today, most people use mobile phones. We can carry them with us, wherever we go. Instant message or SMS short message service can also be sent through mobile phones. Fax machines are also available for the use of public. People can send typed messages and pictures immediately to the required destination through the fax machines. Computer and Internet. Today, computer is one of the latest means of communication. Internet is an important means to keep in touch with people and events throughout the world. We can send and receive email, photographs, check the weather reports, watch films, play games, download films and songs and many more. The Internet functions through satellite system. Nowadays, tablets and e-books are the latest development in the field of communication. Instead of printed books, e-books can be read on devices such as tablets, Kindle, Nook and Kobo. We can save a lot of paperwork by using these techniques. Mass communication. Sometimes, a message has to be given to a large number of people at the same time. It is done through the means of mass communication. Mediums like television, radio, and newspaper are watched, heard and read by millions of people. The radio and television broadcast news, educational, cultural, and entertainment programs in all parts of the world. Newspapers also reach remote areas and carry information on a variety of subjects, both national and international. Satellite communication. The most modern method of long-distance communication is through man-made artificial satellites. These satellites are sent into space and move round the Earth. They can collect information and send the telephone messages, radio and television programs instantly. Means of communication have made our world much smaller today. Every means of communication is useful in its own way. Together, they help us keep in touch with our friends, relatives and the world.